Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. We could see that right now on the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin is starting to come down once again, and on the DVSI we could see that we are getting a 21 and a -3, so quite bearish at the moment. And on top of that, we have the money flow in the red, a little bit of a red dot here on market Cipher B, VWAP coming down, RSI coming down as well, and we have that red diamond confirmation of a market reversal, so going down, looking quite bad and bearish at the moment. On the daily time frame though, it's not looking that bad. I mean, we have a weakening daily candle right now. It just printed open a couple of 3 hours ago, so we're just gonna have to see if this gets more bearish or if it just stays there, because obviously these numbers can change before the candle closes, so there's still 21 hours for this to close. So if the price starts to dump, you're gonna see these DBSI numbers on the daily time frame change to quite a little bit neutral to quite bearish. And on the weekly time frame, we can still see that we have that red dot and that 3-day close candle, so we still have 3 to 4 days before our next candle close for the weekly time frame. So overall, not looking too good. We could even look at the larger time frames like we always do, but we're just gonna move on right now. We could take a look at the Bitcoin chart right here. Oh, BTC chart. There we go. BTC TA1, the TA1 chart. Right here, if you guys want to join the Discord, you get access to all these charts. And right here, as we can see, once we broke down, we tried to come back up, we did retest it. You can take a look at the 1-hour time frame, and then we came back up all the way perfectly to the top of this green box. Now I don't change this green box, it's fixed, it's locked, so I don't ever change it. Let's see if it's locked. Yeah, it's locked, so I never change it. I always leave it as is. And we could see that we came all the way back up to 39,200, and from there on we started dumping. We started taking a dip all the way down. Now we're down at least 6%. So you guys use leverage, you could have made 120% depending on how much you use. But now it looks like Bitcoin's going at 36,300 now. Wow, so all those put options that we bought in the Discord the other day are doing pretty well now, eh? Not doing too bad, but let's see if we make a new low. Again, we still have this major trend line coming here since 69,000, as we can see right here. From the top, we have major touch points, another touch point there, one touch point there, another touch point here before breaking up towards the upside. Now, are we going to come back and touch this as support and finding a support and get maybe a bounce from there? Or we're just going to flat out break it and then start going to some lower levels? Possibly maybe even, 20,000, right? But we're just going to have to see about that. Obviously, it's a long way down. That's a lot of speculation. So let's keep it a little bit more realistic. We still have a lot of support coming in at 34,500. Sorry, not 31,400 is a significant amount of support. You might get a small bounce at 34,600 or 592, but in my opinion, I would not really chance a long there. That's not really some place I'm looking to long. And right now we can see that this white line that I've drawn right here forming a temporary support. So let's see if this holds. If it doesn't, definitely set your stop losses underneath the white line. So Ethereum as well, coming towards the downside. Again, we still have a significant amount of support coming in at 2,400 and 2,300. So if you guys want to chance some longs, you guys can look at those levels. We have held this as support quite a few times, held it here, and then we tested it as resistance here, and then we were holding it a couple times as support at these levels over there. But I haven't drawn that box there. I guess we could extend it out. Oh, we'll extend it out later. We're gonna move on. We have other things to do. Now, silver price is actually breaking out right now. I am in a silver trade. Fortunately, the leverage isn't working properly on Oenda, so it's mitigating my losses at the moment. We were trying to short this right here. We could have gotten a little bit of a better entry, but unfortunately, we got a pretty crappy entry on this one. It is breaking out. This is quite good for my silver stocks. I only trade with a very small portion of my portfolio on leverage on these commodities and indexes, and it makes a significant amount of money over the course of 1 year. And it does not match the gains that are made through investing in stocks and just on the spot market, but overall it's quite good. But right now we are in a bit of a loss on our silver short. It is starting to break from this trend line right here. We still have this resistance box to break that's coming up to $25.40. So if you guys set your stop losses, you can stop yourself out. Up to you. We are quite overbought on the 1 hour right now, so a reversal back down is quite possible. But right now, we seem to be on a full-on breakout. Also, gold making new highs once again at 1920 now. Looks like we are breaking this level. Now, if we can get past, maybe closing a daily past above 1916, I'll start to get extremely bullish. Now, the price could start to maybe rally up to 1958. We could zigzag up. It's not a straight line. Obviously, we can see we consolidated a little bit here, but again, I really want to see the gold price hold above 1900 for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be extremely bullish. It will be confirming the beginning of a bull run, a super cycle in commodities, and that's what's coming. It's just the trend is shifting. We got 7.5% inflation. We got the Fed starting to panic now because the economic numbers are starting to get worse, and it's stagflation, right? We have high unemployment and high inflation. We have a weakening economy and a strengthening inflation, and that's the thing that the Fed fears the most. It's literally the boogeyman to the Fed. They hate it. So if you guys want to hedge against that, you want to invest in value companies and you want to invest in scarce assets. Now, right now, as you can see, obviously that theory is coming to fruition. As we can see, all these tech stocks are starting to sell off significantly. Let's just take one out of the batch right here. Let's take a look at who are we going to look at? We can take a look at Lightspeed. Now, Lightspeed is down over 70% from its all-time highs, trying to hold support right now at $33, but now it's starting to break it. Now, let's see, is it down 75%? It's down 81% from its all-time highs in a full-on bear market, closing the day at 31.22. Now, if it were to even get below $28.30, you're gonna see potentially a big drop towards maybe the downsides, or you might see some support coming in at those levels. So it's a big no-no for me to hold stocks like this at the moment. And I myself had to cut my losses significantly the other day on the very few growth stocks that I was holding. And you guys can also use Market Cipher to gauge what prices are doing for stocks as well. As we can see, Lightspeed is also down, like right here, full on bear market with the money flow in the red. You got momentum waves anchoring down. You can take a look at larger time frames too to give you a better idea. You can see that the weekly time frame on Market Cipher B, the money flow is decreasing significantly. Now, you do have the momentum waves coming up a little bit, but this does not mean that we're going to start rallying anytime soon, right? The RSI is completely zeroed out at almost near the zero line at the moment. People think it's a good time to buy, but you never know what's going to happen. In my opinion, it's not looking like tech stocks and growth stocks have a lot of upside potential at the moment. And given current market conditions, you could see that the NASDAQ is selling off significantly as well. We are not actually now breaking this red trend line that I've drawn right here. We were holding it as support a few times. A bounce here and a bounce there, but now we are starting to break it during the overnight market. So let's see if we open to a new low tomorrow morning. We did end the day 2.5% in the negative. So overall, things aren't looking too great at the moment, and Bitcoin is down to 35,600. Wow, what's going on over here? We look away from the charts for 2 seconds and that's what happens. So I bet let's just go check on our put options quickly. Let's see how much we're up right now. There we go. We're up 17% on our first put option, 4% on our second one, and on the third one we're up 18%. So all our put options are in profit now. So congratulations to you guys in the Discord. You're making amazing gains. And wow, anyways guys, you know where I stand. If you guys want to see my investment strategy, you can join the Discord. You can get the full picture and get access to my stock portfolio, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Really appreciate the support, and just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be trading futures and options on Delta Exchange. You guys can definitely check them out. I'm very excited to partner up with them. I'm going to be trading perpetual contracts and option futures. So very first time you can be trading crypto futures and options with you guys. Definitely check them out. You guys can use my referral link in the description. If you need any more information, definitely join the Discord. I am happy to help you. Love you guys. Peace.